Hello, I'm Camille Pilcher, and this is my patient Abby. For my presentation, I'm doing thermal-tactile stimulation. And so this therapy approach is best suited for people with oropharyngeal dysphagia and delayed swallowing reflex, like my patient. So the materials for this approach are a metal rod. For the purposes of this presentation, I'll just be using a metal spoon. You need a cup, and you need to fill it with ice. And so the rod that you use has to be metal, and it has to be really, really cold. And so what we're going to do with it is we're going to stimulate the back of the hard palate. We're going to stimulate the fascial pillars and just scrape against the fascial pillars. And that is going to so the fascial pillars are innervated by the sense of the fascial pillars, are innervated by the glossopharyngeal nerve. And so, yeah. You rub on the right side, rub on the left side, and it will trigger a swallow. The thermal-tactile stimulation approach was developed in 1986 by Logman, and the premise behind this therapy approach was that if you stimulated the fascial pillars, then the sensation there, innervated by the glossopharyngeal nerve, would trigger a swallow response. However, I have found 3 articles. I couldn't find many articles on this approach because it is not widely used due to the lack of evidence-based practice. But the articles that I did find did not back it up with much evidence, and I will attach those articles, the citations for that, below. In conclusion, I would not use this therapy approach personally in clinic, but rather would choose more approaches that have more evidence-based practice.